Yo, so this might be stupid because if you know about law of assumption, you've heard about the reticular activating system. If you watch the like videos on the science behind law of assumption, then you've probably heard of the reticular activating system. Basically, whatever you focus on in your mind is gonna. The reticular activating system is what's responsible for finding whatever you're repeating in your mind, right? Basically, not a scientific explanation, but just saying. And this is very, very random. And I didn't force myself to make this into a short because I like to talk or whatever, right? So, I just got like a little example of how the reticular activating system works. And I feel like this is an example that was like genuinely sent to me just to be like this is your proof that this works. And I knew it worked because I've been in my law of assumption bag, using law of assumption, working on my self-concept. Like, yes, I am the creator of my reality, things of that nature. Y'all, I hear bumping around. I don't like that. Anyways, yes, I am the creator of my reality. I've been working on self-concept in regard to those things, right? And I feel like this was something that was like sent to me to be like, yeah, it does work. Yeah, this is real and it does work. Because I'm not even going to get into the specifics because the specifics don't really matter. But honestly, right, what happened was I was thinking about a certain video and I was like, oh, this video kind of reminds me of this thing, right? But it was kind of just a passing thought. I was like, oh, this reminds me of this, basically, recording a video, and I'm like, oh, this video kind of reminds me of this. And basically, it's a video that I have. Y'all know how you can save comments on TikTok? It's my favorite feature because sometimes the video, it just really isn't worth bookmarking, but the comments be like funny or whatever. So I'll bookmark certain comments that are funny so that I can like go back to it from the comment that is funny, right? Instead of bookmarking a whole video, right, that I don't want bookmarked. You know, it's just easier, and also comments be more funny than the video a lot of the times. So basically, I had comments, or actually I had comments from this video bookmarked, and when I'm feeling down, like, TikTok lifts my spirit. TikTok, it gives me a good laugh. Sometimes it gives me a good laugh, sometimes it gets on my nerves. It depends on the day, right? But if I'm feeling down, I'll go through my TikToks, my saved TikToks on my phone, and my saved TikToks that are bookmarked on the app, and as well as bookmarked comments. So I went through my bookmarked comments, and you know, I was just clicking through as I usually do, and I got to the video, right? And I opened the comments, and I literally see somebody, and this is the video that I was thinking about. I was like, oh yeah, this kind of reminds me of this. And I clicked on the video from the comment that I had saved, and I opened the comments, and someone commented the same thing I was thinking. And I saw a comment of someone commenting the same thing I was thinking. This is real. Like, it's such a small, minuscule thing, but what really puts the icing on the cake is the fact that this comment had 40,000 likes. And I swear, all the times that I went back to that particular video, I had never seen that comment. It did have 40,000 likes, but I had never seen that comment. All the times that I went back to that video, I had never seen that comment before, but it was already there. It had 40,000 likes. And all of a sudden today, I seen it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's a reticular activating system at work. I didn't even dwell in the thought. The thought passed, just like, it was just like kind of like it was literally just a passing thought. And I was like, whatever. But I went to the video and someone commented the same thing and 40,000 people liked it. So it's not even a comment. People acknowledged the comment. And I didn't see it until now. So I say that because reticular activating system, whatever you focus on, is what your reticular activating system goes out and it finds it for you, finds things to prove your thoughts correct. And that's what just happened. Like, it's such a small, minuscule thing, but it's like it proves so much about this science stuff. It really does. And then also another manifestation that's kind of small, but nothing is small, nothing is big. It's just that, like, nothing is small or big, you know. Everything is the same. It's all just a product of your mind. Everything, nothing will be small, nothing will be big. It's all the same. It all comes from your mind, right? So I actually used law of assumption to find a song. So there was a song on an Instagram post, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember that song from my childhood, right? And then I refreshed the page, and I was like, oh shoot. And then I later got the regret, and I was like, oh shoot, I wanted to bookmark that song so that I could go listen to the full song or whatever, right? And I was like, oh, let me just kind of like expect the song to come up again. And it will, because, you know, law of assumption. So I was just like, yeah, it'll happen. And I kind of just like let it be or whatever. And lo and behold, another post with the same song came up, and I was able to find the song again and listen to it. So that's another little small manifestation. Again, nothing is small, nothing is big, but I'm just saying, like, in perspective, most people would say that it's small, but, you know. Also, I'm thinking, now that I'm saying these things out loud, like, nothing is small, no manifestation is small, no manifestation is big, because it all comes from your mind. I'm thinking about the video that Electra Soul posted today. Well, not today, earlier today, whatever you want to call it. Electra Soul, she posted a video on all manifestations, like holding weight and stuff. And I feel like now that I'm saying that out loud, I should go watch the video on it. See, my life naturally comes up with synchronicities. That's why I think I'm like divinely connected or something, because my life does inevitably have synchronicities. Like, at certain times in my life there are synchronicities, and I'm like, oh my gosh, everything is like making sense for me. And then other people will be saying the things that I'm thinking, or like things I'm thinking about, like I'll see out in the world. And that's also a product of your reticular activating system at work. It's all just like one interconnected space, and everything's being pushed out from your mind in which you dwell in. But the comment thing on that particular video about what I was thinking about particularly, I didn't even dwell in the thought. It was a passing thought, and yet it still showed up in my reality, which is very crazy to me. But yeah, I just wanted to share that, even though it seemed kind of small or kind of stupid. Like, it's still it was still a manifestation. It was still a product of my thoughts. So yeah, bye.